I am Donika.
And I am Myra, and this is the Black Women Healing Podcast.
A space to discuss mental wellness.
A space to dive into soul care and vulnerability.
Here, we will support you on your journey as you focus on your healing,
while also giving you the work along the way.
Welcome to Black Women Healing Podcast. Hey, y'all. We are back with another episode of Black Women Healing Podcast. And yep, we're still in May, so we want to make sure we continue with this, or we're beginning May, So we want to make sure we celebrate our moms out here. So we have a special episode today. But before we get started, we're going to start with a random discussion question. Ooh, this is inspired by our guest already. Okay, so let's say, what would you say your favorite bad hair day style is? If you're having a bad hair day, do you put a hat on? Do you put a wrap on? Like, what would you say it is? Myra, what you thinking?
Yeah, I always go for a wrap and some big hoops. Ooh. I think that's my go-to. Or lately, I kind of just been like F it and just been wearing afro. Just call it a day.
Okay. Ain't no such thing as bad hair day for you.
For real. Ebony, what about you?
It's definitely always going to be a hat because wraps just give me a headache. I love them, but they make my head hurt so bad. So it's either going to be a bucket hat. Any type of hat that I could find is the hat that I'm grabbing at the time.
Yeah.
I wish I could bring my afro back out, but my curls are, I'm damaged. My hair is damaged. I'm going through a lot. So yes.
Oh, yeah, I feel like it depends on what type of hairstyle. So if I have like a headband wig or something like that, then for sure I'm gonna put on a hat. If it's like my natural, then probably a wrap, because a wig on the natural, if it's out, it's not gonna happen for my hair. It's not gonna work. So I gotta do the wrap. But I think I like both. Yeah, I like both for sure. But yeah, luckily, Black women, we can do all types of things to our hair.
Or we can get creative.
Make it work, okay?
For real. All right, y'all. So today we have a very special guest. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. Our theme for the month of May, we want to talk about different types of moms. So today we're gonna have a mom that's an entrepreneur. So today's special guest is Ebony. Ebony is a mama of two, wife, and the founder of mama lifestyle brand Mamasentials. In addition, Ebony is a Philly native, currently residing in Portland, Oregon. She's most passionate about empowering moms, advocating for self-care, and cultivating a safe space for moms to be just unapologetically badass. I feel like I was trying to jump to say badass, but I had to say unapologetically. So unapologetically a badass. So I'm excited to have Ebony today. I know I'm getting on your nerves because I have emailed you a million times about so many different things. You're probably like, what does this girl want now?
You are fine. You have not been getting on my nerves at all.
So first things first, let's talk about what sparked the idea to create Mamasentials.
It definitely started during COVID. I would say I just needed, so it didn't even, what it started as is just me trying to like make myself get out of the funk of the being locked down in the house with the kids, doing everything. So it started with just journaling. And during that time, I just was trying to figure out a way to like get myself out of the funk, make myself just motivate me to just get up and be positive and all of those things. So I basically took a quote from my journal entries, "You got this." And I was like, I could really do something with this that could empower other moms to get out of that funk too. So I just brainstormed, jotted down all these ideas. I thought about what I could put that quote on, like clothing or accessories wise. And I decided on the hoodie just because the hoodie is just, everybody loves the hoodie. So I decided to put it on the hoodie, just like an extended version of it. And I was like, well, moms need other stuff too. Like I can't just come out with a hoodie. Like what else do we need? And I thought about a tote bag just because we always have stuff, lots of stuff, all the time. We don't want to have the stuff, but we got the stuff. So the tote bag was the second product. And then I was like, well, 2 doesn't feel complete. I need one more thing. And it was the mug. The mug was the last thing. Because moms, we drink tea or coffee, whatever your choice of mom juice is. It's something that we use all the time. So I figured the mug was the final piece to it. So I came up with the products. I came up with the sayings for all of the things. and created a business plan. And I was like, okay, like this is about to be a thing. And I filed for my LLC. And then I just was on the phone with my mom, like, what am I about to call this? Like, I don't even know. Like, I need a name. And literally, like, when I tell you Mamasentials just flowed, and I was like, well, Mama, like, it's essentials. And I was like, you know what, put the words together. And literally on the phone with my mom, and boom, there was a name. And so this was probably like between May and July of 2019. And then I officially launched December of 2020. So this was May, July of 2020. And I officially launched December 2020. And that's the business. So really it was just meant to inspire moms, motivate moms in whatever way, but not in like a generic way, just more like authentic messaging and relatable, but cursing on it. And every mom don't curse, but I do. So I was like, whatever, I want it to be me and feel like me. So that's what we gonna do.
Yeah, it's dope. And I feel like it's so cool when you have an idea for yourself that you're like, I want to share this with other people. And it just works. Like whenever I wear my hoodie, people are always like, where did you find that? I love it.
Thank you.
So reflecting over the course of the past few years in COVID, how have you been balancing mom life, your needs, and your business? And, you know, you're a wife also.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I would say that I would say that I'm not balancing it. I'm just prioritizing what's the most important at the time, because I don't know how balancing works, to be honest. Like it's never going to be balanced, like from my perspective anyway. Like I feel like mom life always takes over everything else. There's always more time being a mom than not. So I don't know if balancing is the right word, but I would say just prioritizing what's more important during the moment. Like I could feel when I need to get off of Instagram, personal, business, and just have me time. And I could also feel like when I have enough me time, like, all right, now it's time to focus on the kids and see what they need or see what they want to do, or my husband, vice versa. So I've been prioritizing, I should say, what's the most important. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I mean, the kids are happy, business is being taken care of, and I'm getting sleep at night, so it's working. We'll see how it goes, but
what does time for Ebony look like? Like, what are some of your favorite things to do?
I am very much an outdoorsy girl. I just like to walk. I'm a big walker. Whenever I just feel like I'm having a moment, I just need to get away, I'll take a walk around the neighborhood. Outside of that, I'm a big TV watcher. I am completely happy being at home, besides like right outside my house outdoors. But like I'm an introvert. So me being home with my blanket and my tea and my TV shows, like I'm super easy to please. That's it for me. Like I will binge watch. I love the bad shows, the reality shows. Like,
all the bad shows. Yeah. I love how you said, like, is there ever really a balance? Because I feel like I'm always trying to tell myself to find balance, but now, like, with me being a new mom and with all the things I have going on, and then I like have a job and I'm like trying to juggle all these things, and then also myself, I'm starting to realize too, there's not really a balance. It is about prioritizing. And today I was talking with my friend Anika, and I was listening. I have all these things to do, and she was like, well, write them into your planner. And I was about to do it, and then I was like, actually, I'm just gonna pick what's due tomorrow and do that, because there's no way I'm about to do this whole list of stuff.
Right. That list thing can be so overwhelming, because you're like,
yes,
I'm only on one and I got
yes, for real. But I'm happy that you validated that.
Prioritizing versus balancing, especially because nowadays we hear so much about it's all about finding the balance. Even I say that to my clients. And it's interesting you say that now about like, I don't even know what that is. Like, is there such thing?
Like, what does it look like? I don't know. It sounds really good. Like, it sounds so good, but I don't know how to actually like put that into play. So
yeah, and it makes me wonder, the people that are talking about balance, is it because they haven't been in this mom role? Because before I was a mom, I had balance. I know that was a thing. Like I felt what balance looks like. But now being a mom, I'm like,
It changes so much.
It completely changes. So I relate to the other moms that are just like, what the fuck is that?
When I become a mom, it's gonna be even worse because I don't got balance now. I don't know what that is now. So I mean, the fact that you've even felt that, like,
you gonna find your way. Everybody find their way somehow, some way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
what would you say are your daily Mamasentials that you utilize, Ebony, to make sure you're taking care of yourself? It's a second question to it. I'll wait though for you to answer that one.
Okay. What are my daily Mamasentials? Let's see. Okay. Coffee or tea to start my day. And I say coffee or tea because it really depends on what mood I'm in. Because some days I'm like, coffee, give me coffee. I don't want to look at anything else. Coffee. And then lately I've been in my tea phase. So coffee or tea to start the day. What else? My contacts, because without those, the road is a blur. Comfy sweats, my lip liner, gloss, and my cell phone and a Slim Jim. Okay, I'm super easy. I'm telling you, give me a TV. That's it. That is all I need to just on a just me day when I'm not doing business stuff. I'm just home, like, or just running errands or whatever. Like, I don't need anything else. Simple. I always have a Slim Jim. That is my treat yourself
Slim
snack.
Jim?
Yeah.
That's better than me. Mine's is a cookie. Like, I get a cookie every day.
Yes. I don't know why Slim Jim just makes me think about my childhood.
Me too. I look got a flashback.
It's always been my thing since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So those are my daily Mamasentials for self.
Okay. So what would you think about, so that's for Ebony. What do you think about just business mamas in general, right? So it's a little different for business mamas.
Definitely laptops are essential, journals, Amazon. Amazon is my best friend when it comes to business. Because those boxes and shredded paper, I be needing it the next day. Amazon always come through. I would say Canva. I know I create a lot of content in Canva. And headphones and music.
My baby, sorry.
It's
Do you need help?
It's okay, baby.
So, Ebony, you keep bringing up journals. Are you going to launch one?
That is
You just said journal like 5 times.
Always been
a journal inspiration.
I have journals from high school, man. I always think about it. When it makes the most sense for me. I think it's definitely on my list in the future. It's not anything I'm working on right now, but I think I will at some point.
Just because I'm curious, like even how you're saying like how your business was birthed, I'm just curious to get inside your mind of like what are some of the things that you were writing about? What were some of the questions you were asking yourself? Not to say like you got to answer that now, but I'm just curious how that might help out the next like mama entrepreneur, the next mom. Just a thought.
No, I love that thought. And I actually, I tweeted the other day, I was like, you know what, one day I'm going to release a journal, like, because I've been writing about this whole process of becoming an entrepreneur. And there's so many things that like, you just don't know and you don't know who to ask. And Google becomes your friend, so to say. So it's just like all written down. And I do hope that one day it can help somebody. Yeah. I don't think I'm at the point now to release it because I'm still so new and just learning, and I wanted to like show the process, and I'm still kind of like here at the beginning. But yeah, I definitely think that the questions that I've asked myself in the journal, or just the thoughts and things that I've been in my head that I didn't have the answers to, they're all written down, and I think it definitely could help somebody. We'll see when, but
I'll be waiting on it.
I'm gonna send you an exclusive copy. Gotcha.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. So I was just thinking about, this is a little bit more personal, right? But how is your relationship with your mom or any mother figures in your life? And how do you think this has influenced your mothering in general?
Me and my mom are tight. Like we talk every single day, multiple times a day. I call her at the slightest inconvenience of anything in my life. Like I could break a nail, I'll call my mom like, Mom, I just broke my nail. She's like, it's okay, baby. Just go get it fixed and get a new color. Like, she's so positive. Like, I can't go to my husband with it. He'll be like, girl, don't nobody care about that now. But my mom, like, even if she don't care, like, she'll act like she cares. So I love that. Let me think. We're tight. Like, my mom, she's tough. She's creative. I think I get a lot of my creativity from her. Like, anything you could possibly think of to make, like, she's done it. Like, she makes handbags, she makes swimsuits, she makes clothes, she makes pocketbooks, she makes body butters and scrubs. Now she's on her little t-shirt thing. She's making t-shirts for the woman that she works for the school district. So she makes t-shirts for the woman that she works with. So anything, like, she'll try it, and that's definitely rubbed off on me as a mom too. Because what was it, Halloween 2 years ago, we all dressed up as Black Panther cast, and I made my daughter's outfit. Like, she was not, what was she, 1? I'm like, there's no way I'm going to find an outfit for her this size. I went to the fabric store, got everything, and that definitely came from my mom. Like, that's rubbed off on me. She's also very panicky, which is also rubbed off on me too. Like, I'm not the chill mom. I'm worrying about everything. Like, she took us to the doctor for anything. I'm like, Mom, look at my finger. She's like, we're going to go to the doctor about that. That's rubbed off on me because I'm the same way. Like, I'm like, what is that? We got it. So many things about her has influenced the way I mother. She was very nurturing. That's me. She was very open with her feelings about how she felt about me. Like, she always talked about love. Like, I know I have friends who said their mom never told them that they loved them before. My mom would say that every single day. Like, there was never a doubt in my mind that the love that she had for me and my sisters. So that's definitely rubbed off and influenced how I am with my kids.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Absolutely.
And you said you were talking to your mom about starting your business, and that's how you birthed the name. That's dope.
Yeah, we talk about everything all day. If she don't answer my phone, I'm like, what are you doing that you cannot answer my phone call? She's like, well, I have a life too. I'm like, but what is more important than my phone call? It's fun.
So how do you feel creating this lifestyle brand has changed your life overall?
It's changed me mentally drastically. Just because aside from before becoming a stay-at-home mom, I worked in the healthcare industry for 10 years. So I've always worked for somebody else. I've never been my own boss. So having this business, I'm stepping into it, and it's so weird because it still kind of feels weird to me. Like, this is really mine. Like, everything I do, everything I create is mine. It's all just from my thoughts and my journal and everything. I pack all the orders, I ship all the orders, I do everything. So it has been a huge wake-up call. Like, girl, you're the boss now. And I've never had that responsibility before. Like, everything relies on me. So it's like, basically, it really puts like a fire under my ass. Like, you got to get up and you got to show up, because if you don't, then there's no business. Like, it's all on you. Before you go to work, you clock in, you clock out. See ya. Like, there's no really clocking in and clocking out of this. And I like it. And then sometimes I don't, because I want to just shut it off and I can't. Yeah. So, like, mentally, it changed me so much. Financially, we're still working on it. Just because I'm a new brand and I literally built this from just my own dollars that I had saved up. So I'm reinvesting everything that I make back into the business. And what else? Let me think. I don't know. That's about it.
What is some advice, if you could go back to when you were first starting, and let's say that there is a young woman that is similar to you, similar to your situation, also want to start like a lifestyle brand, what would be some advice that you would give them for just starting out?
I would definitely tell them to have a business plan.
Okay.
Have all the legal stuff situated. Like, don't just jump into it. I know some people say, just do it. No. I want you to have your stuff in order, because if it pops off, you don't got to go back and retract and be like, oh, but I don't even have this together, not that together. So have your business plan, file your LLC, but also make it authentic to yourself. Like, don't try to do what somebody else is doing. Make it your own. And I feel like there's so many mom brands right now, and I really love it. But sometimes it gets hard because, you know, Instagram, if you're constantly searching for something on Instagram, that's what it's going to keep showing you. And honestly, like, I support the other mom's brand. I like it, but I try not to, like, pay that much attention to it, because I don't want it to interfere with what I'm doing. Because subconsciously, you could start kind of doing what this person is doing because you're seeing it.
Yeah.
So I would definitely just tell them to just be authentic to themselves, make sure that they have their audience, and make sure that it's something that they're really, really passionate about. Because speaking from experience, I have started and stopped a lot of things because just the passion wasn't there. Like I was just doing it because I felt like I needed to do it, but I didn't really want to do it. And this has been like one of the only things that I've stuck to. So make sure you're all in, make sure you're authentic, and make sure all of your ish is together legally. Then just go do it.
Yeah. And I like that you said, like, when you keep searching stuff, like how it can, you know, make you start thinking about like what they're doing. And it's so interesting because I kept searching for like mom stuff and I kept seeing the same things. And then I wasn't even searching for businesses anymore because I was like, everything looks the exact same. And then you appeared on my timeline. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I clicked, I was like, this is a Black person. It was very different. Like how you said, like some of your stuff has curse words on it. Like it feels more relatable versus stuff that just says like mom. Like I was like, I don't want that stuff. Like I want something unique. So I'm happy that I came across the business.
It's also difficult too because like with the t-shirt, the hoodie and the t-shirt has badass on it. So many of my family members like, well, why you gotta put badass? Like I'm like, well, maybe this just isn't the product for you. Like, it's something else.
Yeah.
But you don't want to come off like mean because you're starting and you're building and you want people to like you and what you're doing. But honestly, like, that's what it is. Like, I think that you got to go into it confident with your products and like, listen, it may be for you, it may not be. That's okay.
Yep.
But I'm not going to change it because I love it. Like,
you shouldn't, as you shouldn't. Yes, absolutely.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, at the end of our episodes, we typically will give like takeaways for our listeners. Anything that you feel like you want the audience and the listeners to know?
I would say that if there's anything just like sitting on your heart that you want to do, you want to put out, don't sleep on it, put it out there. There's so many people who have ideas and they don't do anything with it. And then next thing you know, somebody else is coming out with it and you're like, oh my goodness, like that was my idea. Like I was thinking about that. So like just put it out there. Like you can always perfect along the way. So it doesn't have to be perfect. So I would definitely say whatever's on your heart, do it. Whether it's starting a business or going back to school or a new job or a new relationship, a new friendship, just do it. Like life is so short. You don't want to put off something that you can do today. And then also, this is for my moms, because listen, you got to take care of yourself before you can take care of everybody else. So prioritize taking care of self and drops mics, I know.
I love that. Thank you so much, Ebony. I feel like this was a shorter episode, but I feel like we were able to dive right on in, and I feel like you were able to just give it to us. Appreciate that.
Thank y'all. Appreciate you.
And this month is going to be a great month, and I pray and wish all months great for you, but this month especially, we need this. We need this.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
Absolutely. So, yeah, I think these episodes are important, not just for Mother's Day, but I do think that it's just a little spark of Mother's Day. So to remind you, like, of all the moms out here who are continuously trying to, you know, make it better for moms in general, but just the importance of motherhood and like, it's real out here for these mamas. So Mamasentials, and then the name, y'all, like that name is just dope. Like Mamasentials, yeah.
Yes. It's like you gotta have it. What you doing if you don't got it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Y'all have to check out her website too. She even has like candles, wine glasses, mugs like she shared, different types of things on there. I would definitely check it out. Donika, what you saying? It's like I was rapping.
I said period.
Oh. I guess to wrap up this episode, I think we should maybe do that for all the mom episodes. Just highlight a mom or shout out a mom that's on our mind.
Shout out a mom.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just shout you out.
Oh, no. I wasn't saying to shout me out.
Why not?
I mean, you can, but I was expecting that.
I mean,
I'm just gonna say your grandma.
always my granny.
Yeah.
No, I want to shout you out. You are a mom, and you are very well, much so showing me up close and personal how, I mean, just it's not easy, but you make it look extremely easy. So shout out to you. Motherhood is looking really good for you, and I'm just blessed to be able to be around it.
Oh, you're so sweet. How do I follow up with that?
I don't know. Who you got, girl? Who you got?
I'll shout you out as my honorary partner over these. I mean, you basically are. You staying here, stepping in, doing all the things that I need. And I think that, we always talk about it takes a tribe to raise a child. And I feel like I hear that so much. I don't really see it. And now that I'm in this role, I see it up close and personal. So Charlotte's honorary mom for these few days. I shout you out.
I'll take it.
Well, y'all, I think that's it for this week's episode of Black Women Healing Pod. And if there's any moms you want to shout out, go ahead and do that on our page and in the comments of this episode. And we look forward to hearing from y'all. And as usual, we'll be back with another episode next Monday.
Bye.
So y'all, we have to shout out our friends over at Fiverr. We are officially a Fiverr affiliate, and I love Fiverr because you can literally go to them for any type of project you might want to work on, whether it be if you need a new logo, you need help with the resume, you need help with social media, they help you over there. So go ahead and check out our friends over at Fiverr. That's 5ERR. So 5 with 2 R's at the end. So go ahead and check them out with the link in our bio and tell them that we sent you.